Alright, guys, so this is another installment of our uh, episodes, and this would be falling into the playlist of Bane of the Day. So, that is basically we are talking about something that is daily. I'll be talking about some topic, daily, different topics. So, you have something new, some new maybe perspective, new understanding of small things. So today we are going to be talking about a topic that has been bothering me a lot actually, which is double standards, which is contradictions. So the type of double standards that we are going to be talking about is this, which is rules for thee but not for me, right? So what does that mean? That means certain set of arbitrarily placed rules or expectations that you have for some topic. Okay, could be person, could be a topic that you're talking about, could be a subject, could be a whole school of thought. So whatever it is, you have this sort of standard, and you expect people to either abide by it or be up to it, live up to it, but somehow it exempts you. All right, so it's a double standard. Okay, so as it has been explained here, okay, refers to a double standard where someone enforces rules or expectations on others while exempting themselves. It highlights hypocrisy, often seen in leaderships, social hierarchies, or personal relationships. Simply put, one group or person gets special treatment or freedom while the others must strictly follow the rules. Okay, so I think that sort of explains what I'm going to be talking about now. What is it like? What does it mean? How does it relate to this discussion that we're having? So that is actually, ladies and gentlemen, would be when it comes to religion, when it comes to faith, when it comes to discussions about faith, right? I often see that whenever a believer, okay, whenever someone who has faith in what one or many religions, whoever has a stake in it, okay, whenever they bring up any argument to negate the existence of a different version of God or a different belief. Okay, so when a Muslim is going on a debate or talk against who what you call a Christian or a Catholic, okay, so they would, whatever arguments they bring against that, or else to belittle them, okay, falls into this. Okay, so let me explain. So imagine you have a Catholic friend and a Muslim brother who's going at a debate. Okay, going on a debate about their beliefs, their faiths, and imagine that we are in the Christian side or else the Catholic side. All right, so we are believing in Jesus. So anything within the book and within the faith that includes Jesus performing any measure of mystical, fantastical stuff, okay, miracles basically, okay, all those, you who is now the Catholic in this conversation or the Christian in this conversation believe to be true. You believe to be true beyond the shadow of a doubt. You have to 100% faith in them that God did do those things, Jesus did do those things, and that they demonstrate the power and the love of Christ. Okay, but somehow uh, the same category or the same caliber of miracles and fantastical stuff that happen within the book of the Muslim brother, which is the Quran, is somehow not, okay, is somehow not acceptable, is somehow not by divine power, at least from your perspective. Okay, so this is the sort of double standard that I'm talking about. This is the sort of rules for the not for me stuff. Okay, so what are the rules that we are going to be talking about? So it should be influenced by my God. Okay, it should happen by my God, it should be influenced by my God, it should bring grace to my God, it should what you call, it should be for, or else be used to expand my faith. Okay, so how can you expect a different faith, a different religion, a different teaching to also agree with you, in the sense also put you and your faith in their criteria or objective to expand? Why should they regard your religion any more than they regard any other thing? Okay, it doesn't happen like that. You can't expect that to happen, but still you do. You think that if there is like since both gods are referenced in the same religion, or as the same god, both religions are referencing the same god, so therefore whatever they are talking about, and uh, whatever things that happen within the book should always be for your own god's approval and your own god's expansion of power. Like, how can you do that? Okay, that doesn't happen like that. Okay, so whenever Jesus performs a miracle, be it walking on water, be it just resurrection, be it performing other sorts of miracles or types of miracles that he does, like giving sight to the blind, curing leprosy, being born of a virgin, which are all unheard of, which are all fantastical, which are all not explainable through science in any way or shape or form, and not at least now. Alright, so those things are reality to a Catholic or a Christian, but somehow anything that is done within the confines of the Quran, anything that is done within the confines of a different religion, albeit, is somehow laughable, is somehow not acceptable, is somehow ridiculed, is somehow stupid, is somehow cartoonish to you. Alright, and I see a lot of people going about it in two ways, which is either one, they outright say no, shit didn't happen. Okay, bro, you're mistaken, that shit did not happen, give me proof. Or two, it says yeah, it happened. Okay, you accept it, you say yes, it happened, but it didn't happen through the influence of my God, so therefore it is Satan's work, or else the devil's work, or else negative energy or negative power, and therefore shouldn't be thought of as divine. Okay, so what are you doing? Like, how is that the case? How is that how you talk about these things? All right, you can't do that, you shouldn't be doing that. That is just like, it's not, my imaginary friend is true but your imaginary friend is not. And the reason for that, because you can't show him to me, because I don't see you have an imaginary friend standing behind you, and therefore it is not true. Like, yeah, I also can't see your imaginary friend standing behind you, so doesn't that mean your one is also not there? No, my one works in mysterious ways. That's the kind of discussion we have for this sort of topic. And it's sad. It's really sad. Like, if you break it down like this, like what I have done right here, okay, look at it in a different perspective, look at it through the eyes of a different person, like, it's bullshit. It's just two children going at it, right? Now, praise, or else the praise where it's due. Okay, the Islam people, Muslim people, they have a different way of combating most of the Catholics, and that is by accepting, yes, Jesus was doing all these miracles, and those things were possible only because he was given power by Allah. So thereby, even in that argument, they win. Right? So these are the things that we are talking about, and these are the sort of things we have to be worrying about. So yeah, that's Bane of the day. Bye.